Is it time to buy or sell Tesla stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Tesla. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of August, 2025, our system has ranked Tesla as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, showing a gain of 8.47% since we first suggested purchasing Tesla 14 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.61% each day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system foresees considerable volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it may trend either way. The stock is positioned in the upper section of a broad and weak rising trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $375.11 will initially signify a stronger upward movement. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 8.46% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 7.12% to 10.31%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 5.92%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 32.83% to positive 43.68% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $247.71 and $529.90. Our latest daily update for Tesla includes the headline, Tesla stock price up more than 6.04% on Thursday. The Tesla stock price gained 6.04% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025. It rose from $347.79 to $368.81. This marks 3 consecutive days of gains. It will be intriguing to see if this upward trend continues or if there will be a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 6.14%, reaching a low of $347.60 and a high of $368.93. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 5.49% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also risen on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 31 million more shares were traded than the previous day, resulting in a total of 102 million shares bought and sold for approximately $37.75 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $488.54, while the lowest was $212.11. Currently, the price is 24.51%, or $119.73, below the 52-week high of $488.54, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Tesla experienced an increase of approximately 6% today, surpassing the major United States indexes, following a series of company-specific news items. Regulators in Nevada have authorized Tesla to commence on-street testing of its robotaxi technology, marking a significant advancement toward the self-driving ride-hailing sector that management has identified as a crucial growth area. Additionally, investors are receiving renewed focus on Tesla Energy and plans to advance the Optimus humanoid robot toward mass production next year. These developments shift attention from vehicle deliveries to higher-margin software, services, and energy solutions. However, this optimism is tempered by ongoing legal concerns. Several firms have issued class action notices with a lead plaintiff deadline in October. Furthermore, the stock remains down by around 14% year-to-date, amid a weaker electric vehicle market and demand apprehensions. In the short term, the Nevada permit and product milestones could drive rallies and expand multiples, but legal challenges and cyclical pressures in the electric vehicle sector contribute to stock volatility and potential pullbacks. In the long term, successfully scaling energy, robotaxi, and Optimus could significantly expand Tesla's addressable market and support a higher valuation, while execution challenges, regulatory issues, and litigation risks continue to pose downside threats. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 5th of September, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned TSLA an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 5th of September, 2025, it was reported that William Blair assigned TSLA a market perform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 5th of September, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned TSLA an outperform grade with a hold action. On Sunday, the 17th of August, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned TSLA a neutral grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned TSLA an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Tesla stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts classify the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Tesla. The Tesla stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels $347.63 and $331.78. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by approximately 21.87%. Further gains are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume has been increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical indicator. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots generated a buy signal 29 days ago. Bollinger Bands issued a buy signal just 1 day ago. Short-term moving average provided a buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 24 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average signaled a sell just 9 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a sell signal 49 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages also indicated a buy signal 75 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tesla. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $348.68 and $329.65. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, because if this is broken, the stock may fall to the next support level. In this case, Tesla finds support just below today's level at $348.68. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $329.65 and $305.30. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $21.33 between its high and low, which is approximately 6.14%. Over the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 3.66%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Tesla, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, The upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 480 thousandths of a dollar. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tesla. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Tesla encounters its first support level at $348.68. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tesla from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 5th of September 2025, Tanazha Vaibhav sold 6,538 shares of restricted stock unit. On the same day, Tanazha Vaibhav also bought 6,538 shares of common stock. On the 8th of September 2025, Tanazha Vaibhav sold 26,055 shares of common stock. On the 26th of August 2025, Murdoch James R. sold 120,000 shares of common stock. On the 3rd of August 2025, Musk Elon purchased 96 million shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that insider polling is positive with a ratio of approximately 95.884. In total, insiders acquired 97,108,020 shares and disposed of 1,953,445 shares in these last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $355.83, reflecting a decrease of 3.52%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. A buy signal was identified from a pivot bottom that occurred 28 days ago. Is Tesla stock a good buy? Tesla presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the present level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, encouraging investors to either maintain their current position or accumulate further shares while we await additional developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis from a buy to a hold candidate since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 12th of September, we anticipate that Tesla will open lower by $7.03, starting the trading session at $361.78. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Investment decisions should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.